YouTube, here we are. It is 9:18 a.m. in the morning. Because we're supposed to be at our first stop by 9:20 is what it was scheduled for. Apparently it's a mansion. It has a very, 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 very long driveway, and it's supposed to be really crazy. So we'll see when we get there and what's going on. We might be walking a driveway.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Definitely if we get the vibe that it's going to be the same thing that happened in December.
Yeah.
Apparently the parking situation is not good, and we have to, so if it looks like we have to wait a while, we'll take matters into our own hands.
Yeah, all right. And it is 54 degrees. And as you can see, there's no snow. Unlike last week when there was like 7 inches of snow in some places. It's all gone.
It really is hard to imagine that it went away so fast.
Well, we had a warm front come in, and yesterday, I think when I was driving out to work on the truck, the temperature reached on the screen was 79 degrees.
Wow.
It was awesome outside for a January day.
Yeah.
I was sweating. I replaced the rotors and brakes on the front of the truck. Long story that I won't go into, but second time in a month. And I was sweating. It was fun.
Yeah.
I did all the work outside.
Nice.
Yeah. I actually drove to a friend's house who has this nice driveway and cool tools that I don't have that make things just a little easier. Because I asked him, hey, you have a garage, can I come out? Because I thought it was going to be cold and rainy, or at least cold, and I wanted to be in the garage, but no, it was beautiful. So, all right, what we got today? We got a lot going on today.
Yes.
There's a few stops. You want to talk about where we're going?
So we're basically taking a tour of the entire Northern Virginia area.
Well, parts of it.
Parts of it, yeah. 2 counties. So right now we're going out to Leesburg, and I have several items there. Of course, I can't remember exactly what they are. And then after that, we're going to go to the warehouse auction, which a warehouse auction is basically like consignment. I'm not 100% sure, but basically it might be. It's all in their warehouse, and
we can talk about that later.
Yeah, we pick it up there. And anyway, I got quite a bit there, and after that one, we'll pull over into a parking lot, and I'll do like a trunk haul, show you everything that we got so far. Then we're gonna go get coffee at a brand new place. I mean, I've been there, but we haven't taken you there.
No, I don't know.
You haven't been there yet.
Probably not.
Yeah. And we're gonna get a coffee for my sister, because today we get to go to my sister's auction company. We have a pickup there. I only got books, a shelf lot of books, which if you've been watching me this week, I did go to McKay's and bring some, so now I'm getting another load to bring there as well. And then we have one last auction, our somewhat normal place in Lorton, and it's not lame. I got some good stuff. Hey, the stuff I got last week was good, and the stuff I got today is going to be good too. So I'm excited, and we're going to tell you a little bit about like my process and like how I go about sourcing online, because I would say at least 50% of my inventory now is from auctions.
Well,
what would you say?
Probably
that I'm currently sourcing.
Yeah, I mean, you go to thrift stores during the week, and some days she comes home with a lot of stuff. Some days not, but sometimes she'll come home with a couple bags. And,
yeah.
But yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, a good portion of my current inventory that I'm sourcing is coming from online auctions, and I love it. It's a great way to get inventory and stuff that I just don't see in my thrift stores. A lot of it I never see in my thrift stores. So
yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
And somewhere in there I need food because I'm hungry.
Nice. Well, hopefully...
I did bring bananas.
Hopefully we'll get home at a good, decent time so this video doesn't come out late at night. But,
right.
I mean, you'll know because by the time you hear me say that, I mean, it might be 5 o'clock in the afternoon or it might be 10 o'clock at night. So we'll see.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, we won't get home that late, but you know, we got stuff to do at home too. So who knows when I'll get around to doing this. So let us know in the comments what time you started watching the Pickup and Coffee Show. Well, the camera just turned off, technical difficulties, but I turned it back on because I wanted to give you a view of walking up. It was only off for like 30 seconds, but...
I wouldn't call this a mansion, would you?
Yeah, why not? Dude, there's like a whole house, like a whole little...
Carriage house?
Yeah. So, yeah. This is nice. Beautiful.
Yep.
Good for them. Maybe one day when we're 90 years old.
I don't need a big house.
Yeah, this is too much. All right, there you go. There's the house. There's the driveway. Back that way. It's pretty nice. A little woodpecker somewhere. I don't know if y'all heard that. Oh, there's a couple of them. All right, we'll get in here, get our stuff, and get out. Is this thing on? Well, I always got to check because this is not, it takes great videos, but it's not really made for it. So the record button is like this super tiny little record button on the back. And you're never sure if you pressed it or not. So anyways, first house.
It was crazy.
There's video.
Yeah.
We took some video, which I'm sure it's on there and you've seen it. And we took pictures, which you'll see. Or some pictures of the inside, not anything crazy, but what do you think of that house?
It was very large.
But like, I mean, I've been in some large houses around here. I wouldn't say I've been in like an ultra mansion, you know, like people normally think. But houses around here are large. This is Loudoun County out near Leesburg, but not in Leesburg proper. Though they're probably within the city of Leesburg for tax purposes.
Right.
Yeah.
Just creeping out.
Right. But I mean, they're large houses, and this one I really like the design of it.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was
nice.
very well laid out. They took very good care of it. So I'm always curious, like if it was an older person, or I don't know. It was hard to tell because like the clothes are not old. They don't look like old person clothes.
It's definitely very active, very like social person.
Yeah, definitely well taken care of.
But his favorite color was black because it's like all those shirts and sweaters were black.
All my stuff is blue.
That's true. Oh, we're rhyming, Joseph.
Well, that's what we do is we rhyme.
Boom.
The house was kind of set in the middle of a neighborhood, and Laurie was thinking maybe it was the original owner of that land and he built himself a house kind of in the middle or something because there was no other house that was like that.
Yeah.
But very, very nice, long driveway. It's kind of secluded, like in the spring and summer and fall before the leaves fall. I'm sure it was very, you know, very nice and quiet back there because of all the leaves and things. So, yeah, very cool house. The closet said all our stuff was in the master closet. Up in the main
but it was the closet
bedroom.
Inside the closet.
The closet inside the closet. I think that was like the dressing room of the closet. So like bathroom, big beautiful bathroom with a closet off of it, which is not uncommon around here. So walk in the closet, big old mirror, like it's nice, it's big.
Huge.
And then I look over, like there's a door for another part of the closet. Very big.
Yes.
Very cool. Definitely a house that was nice. Very, very well done, and I liked it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice.
Kitchen was nice.
All right, so now we're heading off to the everyone's favorite chicken restaurant. There's a cop right there, by the way. There's a cop right there, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So let's not get. Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah. Hey, copper.
I'm not doing anything crazy.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
And he's watching you record him. He's gonna come pull us over just so he can
Just so I
erase
can
your
see.
camera.
He can see what's on there.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good spot.
Yeah.
If I were driving, speeding, and going that direction, I probably would have got pulled over. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I would have got pulled over.
True confessions.
Well, I wouldn't have seen him. I'd have seen him too late,
You heard
and
it,
he would have pulled me over. Guaranteed. But it has been it'll be 7 years and a couple months since I've had a speeding ticket.
Wow, Joseph, pin a rose on your nose.
How long's it been for you?
That's not nice.
I'm just asking a question.
That is not.
How long has it been for you?
So the reason that I source from online auctions is
What?
I'm changing the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Keep up with me. Keep up with me.
Anyways.
I'm deflecting.
We're going to Chick-fil-A. I'm going to get us some egg white grills using some rewards points.
Yeah, buddy.
Because we're hungry. Yeah.
Oh, I'm starving.
Anyways. All right. I ain't got nothing else. You got anything else right now?
Well, we were going to talk about seriously how to source.
Yeah, but we don't have time for that right now.
What's my methodology?
Yeah. We'll come back to that, so stay tuned because we're actually not that far from Chick-fil-A. We'll get there pretty soon.
Yeah.
And she might drag on for 40 minutes, so hopefully not. But
Wow.
So we'll see.
Wow.
But that'll come up later. And stay tuned. Lots of stuff. Lots of good stuff already. And more to come. All right. Had some other things that came up that we weren't there, right?
Yes, exactly. You said that so well.
So one thing we've been learning with this YouTube thing is, especially the coffee and the pickup and coffee show. What is going on? Is that a horn? Oh no, it's construction. Okay. Yeah. There's this guy trying to get out. It's not going well. We're in Arlington.
He's right in a pothole too.
There's a lot of people in Arlington, lots of cars, and it's a beautiful day, so people are out. Anyways, what we've discovered with the pickup and coffee show is that sometimes you got to be flexible because something may happen and you're not able to do things in the exact order that you wanted. So we skipped the haul in between. Yeah.
We'll get to it.
But we'll get to it. And this is coffee time. So we did go and get coffee at what's it called? Detour Coffee. Not Detour.
And oddly enough, we're taking a detour right now. Literally, there's a sign right up there for a detour.
Where's my sticker?
I don't know. That you got for free?
I put it in my pocket. I don't know where it is.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna show you a cool sticker I got, but it's not where I thought I put it. So I won't show you that right now, but I did get a sticker and hopefully I can find it. I put it in my back pocket, so hopefully, I don't see how it could have come out, but who knows? Maybe she stole it.
Maybe.
Detour Coffee, they use, you said Vigilante.
Vigilante, yeah.
Which I guess it has an E on the end, so Vigilante Coffee Company. I read the back of the bag real quick, and it actually, the guy's last name his last name is Vigilante.
Oh.
Yeah, so I took some pictures of that, which you can see here. And you know, pictures of the store. It's really nice. It was very, very busy. They were knocking out coffee pretty quick though, right?
Yeah. I thought it was going to take forever, but it actually was very quick.
That girl was on her game.
Yeah.
The food that they were bringing out was tremendous looking. I would have liked to eat in there.
Yeah, but we're on a time crunch. I have eaten there before. I got something and it was absolutely delicious. Whatever of the breakfast things that had plantains with it, because you know I love my plantains. This is my drink. It was called the Habibi. And it's oat milk infused with dates and cardamom and cinnamon and one other something. It is so delicious, and it's iced because it feels very warm outside, so it felt appropriate.
Oh, it's nice out. I just got drip coffee like I normally do, and it's good. Very happy with it. There's no doubt that we would go back to this coffee shop. It is a very good place.
Yummy yum. So if you're ever in Arlington, Virginia, Detour Coffee.
Detour Coffee. Very
it's yummy.
And if I can find their social media and stuff, I'll put that in the description, so you guys can check it out.
Boom.
And I think that they are, just one more tidbit.
Goodness.
I think they're owned by Middle Eastern people. They have a halal menu.
Yeah.
Is that how you say that, right?
Halal.
Which is probably why her drink is called Habibi and has dates in it, because that's not a normal American thing. But pretty good.
Yeah,
right?
it was delicious.
Yeah. But very nice place. Definitely would go back. So now we're headed to the next pickup, which is her sister's company. They had their first one of the year. So we'll get there and get that stuff and then move on to our super lame, normal Lorton pickup. But those guys are cool.
Lame.
It's not. They're actually, it's like they care about their job and they're friendly and awesome. Yeah, I like them. So, all right. We'll see y'all in a bit. Third pickup.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Third pickup done. Coffee done. We're heading on to Lorton. Oh my goodness! What a terrible merge.
That's really vicious.
Oh, that is a horrible. You know what? I remember this merge because I used to live down here.
Yeah.
On Fort Myer, and I used to go this way a lot, and I remember that merge now. Yeah, and it used to bother me back then too. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so we're right outside of DC right now, heading down to our Lorton pickup. So we're hitting 395 here. I don't know. I'll see. The camera might have picked up like the Air Force Memorial. I don't know. I didn't. I should have turned it around and showed it to you, but I didn't. So I'm sorry. Anyways, so we're heading down that way, and so Laurie wanted to talk about her thought process, which is a scary place to be. In her thought process. It's not that scary.
Nah,
I'm used to it now.
Yeah.
No, actually, that is a lie.
You are not used to it.
I am not used to it. Still, 20 years, not used to it.
Goodness.
Which, before...
Almost 21, Joseph.
Before you get into that, where were we 20 years ago?
Where were we 20 years ago?
Or not 20 years ago, last year.
1 year ago.
Yeah.
We were headed to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Not yet. In a couple days.
I don't remember what day we left, because
Yeah.
I just don't pay attention to dates that much. But
It was the end of January.
we were getting ready to head to Hawaii, and it was a great trip, and I can't wait to go back, because I really...
We gotta go to Hawaii.
I love it. I love the people. I love the culture. The food is amazing.
The sightseeing.
And sightseeing in Hawaii is just
Pearl Harbor.
awesome. And that was
North
just
Shore.
Oahu.
Yeah.
That wasn't including any of the other islands, which we have
Yeah.
not been to. So definitely somewhere we're going to be going again. So, all right.
Yeah.
So when you're sourcing auctions,
Yes.
take us through your steps.
Okay.
And if you're curious, maybe this will help you if you're trying to get into this kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
First you have to find the companies that do it in your area. So just Google, local online estate auction.
reputable.
Right. You want to go with a reputable company. So look up the reviews and everything. Go to estatesales.net. They usually will advertise their auctions.
Link in the description.
On the on there, so you can see. So first step is finding them. Then the next step is to source what you know. If you're new to it, source what you know. If you have experience or knowledge in a specific area, music, sports, clothing, whatever, zero in on those things. So usually in estate sales online, they'll different companies do it different ways, but you'll probably have to scroll through 6, 7, 12 pages of different lots of items where they've grouped things together that they're sold for one price. So just scroll through there, find the things that you're familiar with. And then you also, you want to make sure that you are not bidding with your emotions. It has to be grounded in data. So, because otherwise you're going to spend way too much money and you're going to lose money.
And when you spend too much money on one item, you have to remember that you're carrying that balance.
Right.
Somewhere, like you're taking a hit to get that item.
Right. So, but at the same time, be aware of the value of your item and don't be scared of paying up for something if you know for sure it will sell for a certain amount. So for example, in some of the things that I've bid on in the past, I've bid on a camera lot for over $100 because I knew the camera that we ended up keeping and are using was worth a significant amount online to resell, but there were also different lenses in the lot that I could sell. I sold one lens and it paid for the whole lot.
Which we wish we would have kept.
Now that we're using the camera for eBay or for YouTube, yes, now we wish we had kept the lens.
Oh well.
So do your research. Research. What I'll do is I will sit, and it might take me a couple hours. I'll sit and I'll go through and the lots that catch my eye, if there's something in there that I'm not sure about, I will look it up. I'll determine the value of it, and then I'll just kind of put in my head, okay, that's how much I'm willing to spend up to on this item. So like a couple weeks ago when I got those Doc Martens new in the box, which still haven't sold, maybe I need to tweak the price, but I paid $50. They were new in the box, and I have them currently listed at $250. So, you know, make sure that you know what the value of the item and don't be afraid to pay up for it. Just don't pay too much, because I tell you, it's very easy when there's a bidding war going on and someone just keeps upping that price and you're just trying to beat them and you just keep bidding and bidding and bidding, and then when it's over, you have regrets.
You hurt yourself instead of helped yourself.
Yes. It's been a while since I've done that, because I've really worked at just trying to not bid with my emotions. And to be honest, it's not unusual for me to go through and put in my max bid on all of my items and then just walk away. And then I don't even look at it again until the auction is over, because I don't want to get caught up in that frenzy and overpay for an item.
I think
sorry, I'm gonna steal spot that.
Okay.
As far as the Doc Martens, so if that's something you're looking at, the ones that she has gotten in the past, like she got one that was it was worn by a character in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That was several years
and
ago.
It took a while. Like, they didn't sell right away, but they sold, and I think you got your asking price.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll sell.
Those boots were so cool.
They were kind of cool. The Doc Martens will sell, and it's not something that may go right away, but they will sell, and they will probably sell for what you're asking, especially if it's a sought after one. But
so it's just learning to be confident in the brands that you do know, be confident in the knowledge that you have, and just, stand on it and get your stuff. It is intimidating, especially when you open up an auction and there's 100. Let's see, I am staying here, right?
Go straight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that goes on. Okay. It's easy to be overwhelmed when they have hundreds and hundreds of lots and you're just kind of staring at it like a deer in the headlights. I don't want Franconia Springfield.
Yeah. Well, hold on to that thought and I'll finish what I was gonna, because there was something else I was gonna say, that I think the more you do it, you definitely want to be careful at the beginning, not, like you said, to not get emotionally involved and start bidding up, way more than you want to spend. But at the same time, the more you get into these auctions, you'll realize pretty quickly when someone else is bidding against you, and the only way I could say it is, like, you'll know that this is a person, like, they want this item, and it probably doesn't matter what you bid, it's gonna go for a lot. And I'll give you a quick example. There was I've been looking for like a Craftsman toolbox that has the drawers in the front, like a desktop one, or a workbench top, like tabletop one. I don't need the bottom part. I just want it to put on my bench. And there was one in the auction that we just left out in Leesburg. Well, I was bidding on it, and I had the feeling that the person that I was bidding against, they really wanted it. And when I got there, I could see, because they had the bottom portion too, for whatever reason they split it up, and that person won both of those. So there was no way that I was getting that for a good price, because that person wanted that. And you kind of get a feel for that as the more you do the auctions, and you get a feel for, okay, this person wants this more than me, and I'm just gonna let it go. So, and
typically those are end user types that they want that for their own personal use. It's not for resale, which is fine.
That would have been for my personal use, but I wasn't willing to pay.
Oh, right. You wanted a deal.
I'm trying to get it for $5, $20, $25.
Did you ever look to see how much it ended at?
34.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have gone a little more, but that guy, like, I could tell he wanted it.
Yeah.
And he wanted to keep that set together. And
Because I couldn't find an exact comp of that one, but it was definitely, it would have resold for well over $100. So, but I bowed out when you said you wanted it for yourself. So I was going to let you have it, dear.
well, because I always keep an eye out for those, but that's neither here nor there at this point. So I'm sorry, I totally lost your thought.
I did. I definitely lost my thought too. But
That's my
fine.
fault.
But the point is, it can be an amazing place to get stuff. For example, I got a whole rack of clothes. Well, they mushed it all into one area, but I don't know how many shirts and sweaters were on there. 20 to 30
That we just got?
in Leesburg.
I mean, probably more than 20.
Yeah. So, and I think I paid 20, which means my average price was less than $1 per piece. And there were some in there that, if I'm not mistaken, they are like, they're worth a lot of money. I don't want to say something that sounds silly because I don't know exactly what I'm saying, but I know they're worth significant money. So I wouldn't be able to find that in a thrift store.
No.
So now there is a little bit of, okay, I have to weed through this stack of sweaters and trash the ones that have holes and donate the ones that are the wrong brand and the wrong color and size and whatever. And so when all is said and done, maybe I only have 10 items that are resellable, but still, I'm still paying less than $2 an item, and my profit margin, so therefore, is significantly greater than if I had gone and sourced them at a thrift store.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a really great way to source. And we all know prices at thrift stores are not going down, they're just going up.
Yeah.
So
They have rental fees, lease agreements.
they think they can be eBay.
Well,
Honestly,
there's a little bit of that.
I think that's what it is they look stuff up on eBay.
There's a little bit of that.
And some thrift stores more than others.
But they also pay increases because of the push to, to up minimum wage and higher wages.
Yeah,
They're dealing with that too. Lease agreements and property getting more expensive.
Yeah.
All of that factors into it. So.
Yeah. So it's all, to me.
Yeah.
It's better to not be pigeonholed into one specific way of getting inventory.
It always cracks me up when
We'll go into a thrift store, and it'll be like not a very nice thrift store, and we'll go in there, and they'll have some random item that I might know what it is and think, oh, that's cool, I want that. And then they have a printout of eBay.
Oh my goodness! Yes.
Showing how much it's going for on eBay.
One listing.
And where they have
that
the price.
They may not have sold.
Yeah. And I look at it and I'm like, okay, random Joe Schmo is not gonna walk into this thrift store, see this, and be like, oh, this is a valuable item on eBay, I'm gonna buy it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you're a thrift store, just sell it, get rid of it.
Right.
You're probably there for a non-profit anyway.
Yeah.
And they're just like being greedy. And I'm like, well, I would have bought that, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and they can wait for that random guy to come in that knows what it is and is willing to pay that much money for it. So
yeah. So online auctions are a really great way to kind of diversify how you source and
on to find stuff that you won't normally find.
Normally find. Yeah. Like, I'm going to pick up, I'm actually really excited. It's 2 blow mold wreaths. I have never seen these in my life. I've never seen another reseller pick them up.
Sounds dangerous to ship.
But this is plastic. It's very easy.
Oh, those.
Yeah. So
I thought you were talking about glass.
Oh no. So I paid $43 for 2 of them. But they should each sell, as far as I could tell, they should each sell for between $100 and $150.
Good.
So I would never have found those in my thrift stores, ever.
Yeah.
So to me, And again, that's something where I saw those in the auction. I saw the listing. I was like, wow, I've never heard of a wreath blow mold. So I looked it up and wow. So it's educating, and then I know how much they're worth, so I know how much I'm willing to pay, and I won them, and we're about to go pick them up.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome. I love sourcing from online auctions.
Yeah.
It's I still love thrifting. Okay, I can't not thrift. It's in my blood.
But you do that during the week.
But yeah.
Which maybe, if she is brave enough, we're looking at getting one of like a GoPro, or DJI makes a action cam that's like a GoPro.
Okay,
So maybe, and it's a little more inconspicuous, so we could actually do that kind of stuff, like go into the stores and
parked right in
not with a big old DSLR. So
yeah, that's a little intimidating.
Yeah, it's a little
You
weird.
did bring it into 2 auctions today, so
Yeah,
I'm so
but I
proud
didn't
of
like
you.
it.
Yeah, but you did it, so that's fine.
All right.
All
Well,
right, let's go get our stuff.
Yep, we're here. We're gonna grab the stuff and
we'll check y'all later. All right, we finished it with the Laurie, and guess where we're going now? I bet you can't guess. Where we going?
Get lunch.
that is not what I wanted you to say. But lunch where? By what store?
Well, we have to drop off donations, so why not drop off donations where they give you a coupon to save money?
Yeah.
So
we're gonna go to Savers.
We're going to Savers again.
Yeah.
I mean, we're down in Lorton. It's kind of sort of on the way home, so it kind of makes sense.
Basically.
It's 1:32 now, so I mean, we've made pretty good time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't deny that.
Yep.
So Savers. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna find today at Savers?
Well, I'm gonna do my normal routine, which is I go check the electronics section to see if there's anything there. I will probably go check the little girl clothes to see if there's anything for my baby 7-year-old daughter.
Aw, you're such a good dad.
And then I will probably look at t-shirts and see if I can find any type of vintage t-shirts.
And if you see a
Even-
tie-dye Grateful Dead single stitch, what are you gonna do, Joseph?
I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah. Because do you know what he left on the racks last week?
Well, you can't definitively say that it was.
He left a tie-dye Grateful Dead single stitch t-shirt on the racks.
Which, well, but I mean, how do you know it wasn't brand new?
Well, okay, so if you find a tie-dye Grateful Dead single stitch t-shirt, you bring it to your wife and you have her verify whether or not it's good or bad.
I did find
Okay.
it. It was
Good talk.
1990 or 1991. Oh man, the camera was like pointing up. It was 90, 91 probably. I probably should have grabbed it, but I didn't. I actually helped the lady because she was looking for those types of t-shirts.
What?
And I was like, hey, there's a Grateful Dead one over there. She was like, oh, I'm
Okay,
getting that.
you're fired! You are fired! You need to tell me that! No! I feel so betrayed on every single deepest level of my soul and heart and being. I can't believe you!
I should have grabbed the this is your brain on drugs.
That also, yes.
should have grabbed-
Did you tell somebody else about that?
No, there was a tie-dye shirt that had the old this is your brain on drugs slogan on it with a brain that looked kind of messed up, and it was tie-dye, and I probably should have grabbed that too.
You're unbelievable. So again, let's repeat because I think we need to repeat it. If you see a single stitch tie-dye, anything at all, what do? You bring it to your wife. You put it in your cart.
But I
bring it-
still am not.
You don't tell anybody.
I'm still not 100% sure what a single stitch looks like.
You told me you did know what it is.
I'm not 100%.
So, okay, for our viewers.
I'm sure.
And for someone else that's in the vehicle right now.
No.
On your t-shirt, the short
Here's what-
sleeves. There's
stop.
a hem.
Here's what's gonna happen.
There are two.
No, don't say anything. Here's what's gonna happen. Because my mom watches these videos, and she's gonna watch this video. She is gonna tell me exactly what it is. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say it now.
And
for
not
our viewers.
not because I said something. Because even if I didn't say that, she would do it.
For our viewers' information, okay?
Yeah.
Single stitch is at the hem of your short sleeve t-shirt. There are 2 rows of visible stitching on your shirt. You have a long sleeve shirt, so it doesn't count.
But there's 2 rows.
What? I don't have 2 rows on my stitch.
Well, yours is like different.
Mine's Bucky's.
Yeah, it's better.
Is it Bucky? Anyway, on a short sleeve shirt, a vintage t-shirt, one of the good signs, first signs, is a single stitch, meaning there's only 1 row of stitching on the hem of your t-shirt. Now, some Chinese companies and some other ones are trying to fake vintage t-shirts, and so you do have to check other signs, but that's the first line of defense, is if it's a single row of stitches on the hem of the t-shirt.
The tag's a pretty good tale too, because if it's like,
If it's an actual physical tag is number 1. If it's a paper tag, not like a silky feel to it, but like a crinkly paper tag, that is a true vintage.
Oh, see, I didn't know that either.
T-shirt.
So,
Yeah.
now, and Mom, I say that because you know a lot of things, and I know that you would tell me, and because of you, we have learned stuff, and because you're awesome and you
Yep.
know stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Love
and Arnold, my stepdad,
Mhm.
Arnold, he's awesome too. All right. So that's where we're heading, and
Did
we'll
you
probably
feel like
grab
you had
lunch.
to dig
and-
yourself out of a hole there?
a
or
little
something?
bit
Is that
maybe.
why you
Just
said
making
that?
sure
I'm
that she's
I'm
not gonna
feeling
call.
something here.
She's not gonna call me and be like,
Joseph!
"Love you, Mom." All right.
We love you guys.
So we're heading to Savers. Probably grab
Yeah.
some lunch or something, and
Definitely grab some lunch. Use the facilities.
Yeah. All right. That's
Yep.
what we're doing.
Cool beans.
See y'all later. All right, everybody. We're actually almost home. On the way home, there were a bunch of cops on 28, and it was weird, so I called. I was texting with a friend who was on the force, and he called me, and we kind of got distracted. So, as I said before, you got to be flexible in this industry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why it's dark, because, I mean, it's 4:44 now. We've been out.
It's been a long day.
We've been out since like 8 something. What?
Our poor kids.
Our poor children. Hopefully they didn't
They're
destroy the
fine.
house.
This is like their dream Saturday of just chilling.
Hopefully it was, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're almost home. Savers got some good stuff, according to my wife. I found Cricut. I always call it Cricut. The Cricut, the thing that makes stickers and vinyl cutouts and stuff. I found 2 things for my daughter. But you found lots of cool shirts and various doodads.
Yep.
Maybe.
Nothing like amazing, but good. You know, a couple Duluth flannel shirts. So that's always a good pickup.
Yeah, so we are gonna go inside and get everything inside, then we'll have her sit down and go through kind of what we got, especially since it's dark and we don't want the lighting to be too terrible. And then we'll close it up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Overall, pretty good day?
Yep.
All right. We will see y'all later. Y'all, this camera driving me crazy.
Crazy. Okay, it's a total mess around me, isn't it?
Well, they can't see that.
Oh, they can't. Oh, okay.
No,
Great.
that's why I'm here. I'm here to help.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's our show.
Are
so
you
I'm
my
here to help.
photographer?
And I'm gonna-
Videography? Oh, okay.
You might hear.
Chips and salsa.
You might hear crunching. And you might hear children.
We do have 4 of them.
I just need a snack because dinner is like gonna be a bit, so I just need a snack.
Yeah. Okay. So first, I'm going to show you what I got from the Leesburg auction pickup. So first was a huge lot of men's long sleeve. The description says men's long sleeve sweaters, jackets, and shirts, sizes large to extra large, and I paid $30.72 for the entire lot. I don't think there were any jackets. I think they were all sweaters and shirts.
Yeah.
So, and it's actually not size large, extra large. There were some medium and large. So it's stuff like that's Club Room, which isn't great. International Concepts, not great. That's like JCPenney's. But then here's a J. Crew sweater cardigan, which is great. This is men's. It's in great condition. So that will be, and it's got like these really cool buttons that are not leather, but whatever. I've never actually sold one of these, but I'm assuming it will sell for at least $20 to $30. So, that's cool. This he took the tag off of, which is unfortunate. Let's see. I'm not going to show you everything just because there's a lot in here, but there are some shirts that I'm going to let my husband and my son see if they want. Like, look at that one, Joseph. That's a thermal Timberland, your size. That's pretty cool.
You want me to go put it on and model it?
Model it. Here's a Wolverine large denim shacket.
A shacket.
Yes.
Let's go.
With the fleece lining inside. That's actually really cool. So that definitely can sell. Sorry, dear, it's not for you. This is another Wolverine. Is it the same thing? It is the same thing. Just a little bit more like broken in and rugged.
And I know what a shacket is because I bought her a shacket.
You bought me one for Christmas?
For Christmas. I was going to say for dinner.
For dinner. Okay, this is 100% cashmere. So with cashmere, it doesn't always really matter what the brand is. It'll still sell. So I'm just basically trying to get to the bottom of this.
That looks like a cool shirt.
It's just Alfani, which is like nothing special.
That's like isn't that in JCPenney?
Yeah, look at you, Joseph. You're so smart. You know more than you think you do. Okay, those are all just no-name stuff. All right, what do we have? Okay, so this is the brand that was very intriguing to me. I've never found it, never even heard of it. But it's Saint Croix. I don't know if you can see that label, if it's focusing or not. It's a sheer sweater, actually.
Huh?
Well, look at it. It's
For
like
dudes?
you can see through it. Yeah.
That's weird.
Let me see the tag inside. 100 or 75% wool, 25% microfiber. Made in the USA. I guess it.
Oh, I was going to say must be European.
No, it's not. Made in the USA. When I looked this brand up, it actually looked like these do really well. So I'll check it out and see. But that could be a $40, $50 sweater. I don't know. I've never found it before, like I said. So. Another Wolverine plaid flannel shirt, another Saint Croix sweater, Brandini, which is nothing special, Timberland, nothing super special. All right, we're almost to the shoes at the bottom. Oh, here's a J. Crew wool zip sweater. So that's,
what?
I mean, it's kind of pilly, so it's not fantastic.
We have a shaver.
We do have a shaver. I got a nice one. Calvin Klein with Italian yarn. So fancy. That might actually sell, to be honest. I don't pick up Calvin Klein generally, but that might. Oh, and here's a Calvin Klein, but Jaden might like that.
Mm-hmm.
Our son has Calvin Klein. And then.
Maybe I want to become part of Jay's crew.
Okay. I don't know. Would our son wear a flannel shirt like that? I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. So I paid $30.72. And there's probably about 10, well, kind of like what I said in the truck. There's about 10 items in there that I would resell, maybe 12 or 13. So you figure I paid $3 an item, so that's not bad. Okay, so then the lot of shoes, I paid $13 for the shoes, and I'm not happy about myself for that. But there are Margaritaville flip-flops, which are in really good condition, actually. And these are leather, size 10. Do you need leather flip-flops, dear?
I don't know.
So I paid $13.
I don't really wear flip-flops very much.
Yeah, you really don't. So these, I don't know, might sell for 15 to 20. Actually, I could bring these to Plato's Club. They might take those, I don't know. And then, let's see, Red Camel. Those are
I kind of feel like I have ugly feet.
You have ugly feet? So you don't feel like the world needs to see those things?
Yeah.
Okay, this
and honestly,
is...
most people probably shouldn't wear flip-flops.
True. Hammer Anvil... Los Angeles. I don't think that's anything. Okay, and then more yucky flip-flops. Oh, this is what I was getting it for. J. Crew. These are like clogs, sort of type things. Is this what you said you wanted to keep if they were your size?
Those look like nice house shoes to me.
Yeah, well, sorry, dear. I'm gonna sell your house shoes.
Oh, okay.
And then in the box we have a pair of Ted Baker loafers. I mean, they're in the box, but I do think that he did wear them.
Yeah.
But those should sell for a decent amount as well. Ted Baker's a decent brand.
Are those my size?
Huh?
Are those my size?
Which one? The loafers?
Yeah.
You're gonna owe me.
Let me see those.
I'm gonna charge you money for that. They are, I don't see a size.
Yeah, in my defense, I don't go buy
size 10.
I don't go buy shoes.
Man!
Like I need new dress shoes and I agonize over
those
it.
aren't dress shoes.
Yeah, but like
I'm crushing my Hulking bag here.
it makes me really
It gives you anxiety?
these are cool.
Yeah, they're nice.
I definitely wore them though.
Okay, so let's see. Then I have a lot of 5 men's hats, which I paid $10.25 for.
Fedora.
These are actually really cool. This one I think is the one I thought, oh yeah, this brand. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's Broner. They're 100% wool, then they have a feather. It's a fedora. Let's see. Is it me? Can't see myself.
It's a men's hat, dear.
I mean,
these are nice. They fit in, like nice and tight. But for me, they don't work because there's no.
I could totally rock a fedora. I'm gonna selfie myself.
You're not even
okay?
listening to me.
Okay, what?
You're not listening to me. It's okay.
Because I found a cute hat. So
there's no arch support. Like my feet would start hurting, and that would be...
or you'd have to get like an insert to go in there. Okay, so the Broner hats sold for decent. This hat is 100% paper. I have never seen that on a tag before. That is funny, but that's kind of cute with the leather cord around it. I might have to try that one on. So there's another Broner hat. Oh wait, no, that's not Broner hat. This is New York Hat Company, but it has the same feather in it. It's also wool, size large, made in the USA. So, you know, these are, oh, and then hats on the Belfry, hats in the Belfry. 100% Toyo. I don't know what that means. What is Toyo? But that's pretty cool.
That is a cool hat.
Yeah, that's a cool hat. So, we'll price these all up. I'm pretty sure the Broner was a decent brand, and that's why I got it. So, let's see. Next. More clothing. Slates and Tommy Bahama. So that's pretty good.
Oh.
Let's see.
I dropped the chip.
Abercrombie and Fitch. Not a brand I was expecting to see in here. Timberland. Nautica jeans. Oh, you might like that, Joseph. You're a Nautica He just literally dug a chip out from under the couch and ate it.
So. It wasn't under the couch. It was under the table.
Oh,
it was less than 5 seconds. So.
Less than 5-second rule. Okay. Yeah. You and Jaden might like these items here.
Yeah,
okay. And then the last thing from that auction was this. It says colorful Pier 1 tapas rug, 36 by 23 inches, priced, and I won it for $2. And when I was looking at colorful Pier 1 rugs, they can sell for like $30. So that was why I went for this. So that's actually really cool. How fun would this be to have that kind of color scheme in your house? Okay, so that's the first auction done and dusted, and I just knocked over the Vulcan bag. Sorry about that.
All right.
Okay, so
speed this up because the video is too long.
Chop chop. Okay. Let us know, how do you feel about long videos? Okay, this one is a Patagonia Classic Retro X Windproof Fleece Jacket. Guys, if you didn't know, this is something to keep your eyes out for. This can sell for about $150, and I paid $45.56 for it. So, and it's a good size, it's extra large, perfect. And it's in pretty good condition. I mean, it's a little matted, it's a little pilled. So what I'm gonna do, I've seen like YouTube videos and stuff on how to kind of refresh your Patagonia fleece. So I'll do that so that I can maximize my earnings. Don't we like all that phraseology? Okay, next. What are we doing next?
Is it working for you?
Is what? I think I pull it off better. I think you need a bigger hat.
I need to be like Jonathan.
Oh, with his fedora. Yeah, I think you do need a bigger hat though. Because you need a bigger hat.
Don't say it.
I'm just gonna say that. Okay, this next lot was $31.
Careful with this box. That's where the things are.
Oh yeah, yeah. $31. So this was what I was going for. This is Madame Alexander Peanuts Gang. I could not find on eBay where anyone had the new in the package set. It was actually individual dolls and they were selling for, you know, whatever. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna go for a good amount. So I'm pretty excited about that. But then also the rest of the items were not a slouch either. They are all sellable. Not a super high sell-through rate, but that's fine. So there's these Precious Moments Pocket Angels, which are super cute. And then this was actually a decent find as well. The Betsy McCall's Boo doll. Kind of creepy, kind of weird, but you know. And then a Rudolph bobblehead, which the CVS Rudolph items actually can go for a decent amount. I don't know if this was specifically sold at CVS or not. Maybe it wasn't. But anyway, the Rudolph toys, there's definitely a group out there that collects them. Here you go, dear. Take that. Let's see. Sorry, my family is messaging me and I keep... Okay, there's notifications. Next is a lot that I paid $22 for. This included a... Oh, this one is sealed, so that's cool. Call of Duty Mega Blocks or Mega Constructs, whatever. This one doesn't sell for as much, but then they have, oops, it's like, okay. There's this one, which I don't think this is anything special. I didn't actually look this one up because it wasn't what I was going for. But it was this, the Desert Tank Call of Duty set. This can go for a lot of money if it's complete. So that will be a great job for our son.
Sounds like Jason's got some work to do.
To count up all the pieces and build it and make sure it's all complete.
Sounds like
Okay.
the bud got some work
let's
to
see.
do.
This next lot, I don't see the one item. It must be over there. But this was a lot that was $9. So it had this set of 8 puzzles. And then National Geographic. This is nothing special. I mean, I'll look them up, but I don't know that they'll be. But what I was going for was the Tetris handheld arcade game. It's new in the package. That can go for a good amount of money. Wow, this is heavy. Okay. How much was this one? What lot number is this? 26. This was $12, and this is just a tabletop radio, vintage radio, and it can sell, I don't remember.
I don't think that's vintage.
Huh?
That's not vintage.
Oh yeah, it's not vintage. It's
But it looks, I mean, if it's heavy, it probably has a good little speaker on it. And sounds
it's
good.
very heavy. And I definitely looked it up to make sure it was worth what I was spending on it. Ah! Yeah, that is really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is not what I thought it was. It's actually a set. So I got it for my daughter, but I don't know that she'll actually use it. So I'll have to look into selling it. But anyway, that was $4. So let's see. What lot number is this? 456. 6 Fontanini figures and a snow globe nativity. So, oof. So heavy. Okay.
Your mom's heavy. Oh,
Oh,
sorry, mom.
If you don't know, Fontanini has, they're not ceramic. I don't know, honestly, what they're made out of. They're not really breakable. It's like a plastic, a molded plastic. I don't know. Anyway, I've only ever gotten their nativity set pieces before. And some of these are from the nativity. I think that's Mary. What else? Oh, and it's the baby Jesus. Guys, everybody always loses their baby Jesus in their nativity set. So it's awesome to have a replacement piece.
Why would you want to lose the baby Jesus?
And well, I got 2 just in case. Okay, and then okay, this thing is big and bulky. Okay, all right.
Look, what do you need?
This is this Roman made in Taiwan? Oh, genuine Fontanini figures made in Italy, glitter dome, from 1988. So it is a little cloudy, but that's kind of cool. That is all Fontanini figures. I have no idea what this is worth. So I paid $15. I for sure will make my money back.
All right.
Okay, and then I got a lot of 2 cloisonne items. Huh. Is it going? Okay, this was $16. So basically for me, this is just education to see what these things can be worth. But it is an elephant figure and then an egg on a stand. So we'll see. I don't know. I have sold some cloisonne items.
What's next?
But, okay. And then 17. Oh, that is 17. Oh, Christmas and Longaberger basket ornaments for $4. Which it included a White House ornament, 2 White House ornaments, which if you didn't know, those are highly collectible. And then some Christmas basket ornaments from Longaberger. New in the package stuff like this with Longaberger actually does decently. Oh, and then, oh, these are heavy. The Cookie Mold series, 2 of them. I don't know if these are worth anything. But that was $4 for the whole lot. So just the White House ornaments themselves, I will make my money back on.
Alright, we gotta speed up, baby. We're at 4:20
Here's
minutes.
the Tetris arcade game. This will sell for a good amount. Okay, so I think I have one last lot. Oh no. Okay, this box here has two Xbox wireless controllers that I paid $10.20 for. I think these will go for between $10 and $20. This one, I don't know, who is that on there, or what is that on there? Can you tell? It might be
Call of Duty.
it might be a specialty one that might go for a little bit more. And this is just a cool colorway. Look at that gray and then
Jaden
the
would know.
soft blue.
I don't know as much anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then I got a box of Train Collector coffee cups, magnets, statue, music box memorabilia for $7. I mainly got it for the coffee mugs because they'll go for, 15 or 20 bucks each. Okay, let me just make sure that I finished everything in there. Oh, I got a wicker rolling cart, and then it has quite a few rolls of wrapping paper, which I think might be actually worth something. And I paid $5 for that. I will put the rolling wicker cart on Facebook for $20, and right there I've made my profit. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so moving on to this one. So I got 2 pieces of sand art.
It's hard to see them, but I don't think we should unwrap them.
They wrapped them in saran wrap. They are Native American, and they are just really cool. This one I paid $6 for, and this one I paid $6 for. They are signed on the back, which is cool. I can't really tell exactly what it says, but anyway, obviously I couldn't find these exact pictures, but sand art, Native American sand art can be worth a good amount. So then these were my pride and joy. I paid $43 for these blow molds. This is Noma Electric Core, made in the USA. It's the Santa, and then, do you want to just hold that one up?
Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this cord.
Oh boy.
Hold that cord up there.
That's really old.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if that's coming in well. I've never seen.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Well, and look at this one.
One like that. I mean, so it's probably missing that top, but still, that's.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we're not testing that. We are not testing.
We don't want to catch our house on fire.
Yeah. So.
A dent.
Right
Yeah.
They're very cool. These definitely look like they're.
Yeah. I don't even want to wipe them because I don't
Nope,
want to.
I wouldn't do anything.
I don't want to disturb them at
I
all.
would just take pictures and
Can you
be very, very gentle with
put it
them.
up nice and close? There we go.
That's probably good.
Yep.
Yeah, these are
So,
cool.
from what my research said, these should sell for between $100 and $150 each. So that's not bad for a $43 investment.
Just be very, very careful.
And then, where's the suit? Oh, it's right here. Then this is just a vintage Badgley Mishka tweed sparkly business suit for like a special occasion. I paid $7 for that. I have no idea. It's like a quilted look, actually, not tweed. So, but it's a skirt and a jacket. So, I mean,
Was that the stuff we got?
I have no idea. And then, yeah, that's Lorton. And then from my sister's company, all that I got there was a whole bunch of books for $2.50. And I mean, I will look them up all individually just to see, if I have any ringers in there. But for the most part, probably they will all just go to the used bookstore, and I'll probably hope for $30, $40 in credit out of my $250 investment. So then,
Savers.
yeah, I'll show you what I got from Savers. Everything was, I had a 20% off coupon, and then I had rewards also. And so somehow I was able to use both of those. Anyway, so it was a lot cheaper than this. This is actually Jim Shore. I could not find it when I just Googled real quickly or searched eBay, but Jim Shore anything, and it was about $2. So this,
What?
that's gonna show, reflect our whole mess. So I'm not gonna show it to you, but it's a little candle with a wooden,
Just
with
put it down.
with a wooden.
Well, I mean, oh look. I mean, we're resellers.
Our living
That's what
room
happens.
is an absolute disaster.
We're working on it.
Anyway, this was probably about $4.
We got a plan.
And it's just really cool. And I actually kind of thought of Lavender Clothesline when I saw it. I don't know why.
Did you get
But
these for
it
me?
seemed like something she would get. I did actually. So now we can be matching. I found some for myself at a thrift store at Goodwill, and now I found some for him, so we could be matching in our Bucky's pants. Yes.
All right, then we got a Sonoma shirt. That's a
That's
review,
me.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sonoma shirt.
Coffee, coffee,
for-
coffee.
I don't know if they can see me. There you go.
And this
Disney.
is a Disney Run Marathon shirt. I have no idea if this is worth anything, but I paid $3 for it. So, and it's from last year.
And we got. Oh, cool. This is a nice dealio.
This is really nice. Yeah, button front shirt, cool. And that was $8.99 minus about, what do you think we got off? Like 35%? Almost 40% off.
This is for tall.
Yeah. So
Polo
this
Ralph
is
Lauren
an
shirt.
awesome Polo Ralph Lauren, vibrant colors, really cool print. And let's see, I paid about almost 40% off of $7.29. Then here's Duluth.
I think it's gonna stop pretty soon on its own.
Okay, here's Duluth, also another tall shirt, but this is a plaid flannel. I paid about $4 for it.
Go James.
This one, I did not look up the brand, but if it's not worth anything, I'll keep it myself. But it's a Western shirt, Cody James. It's got the pearl snaps on it. It's pretty cool. And this
Dominic and Maria.
is absolutely grandpa core. Apparently, kids are searching for sweaters that grandpa wore. And so this is one of
Whatever.
them. Absolutely.
Duluth.
Duluth plaid flannel. Look at this.
Sounds-
This is like, it's got the hook on the back so you can just hang your shirt up on the hook. That's so
Is this for you?
yes. I was actually supposed to show it to you and see what your thoughts were. And then
me.
I just don't have, cold weather dresses. So
This is one of those wrappy dresses.
yes,
Oh.
that's also for me.
Okay.
So,
All right, that's it.
it's really cool. Is that really it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's stuff that we got for the kids, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is what we were up to getting today. So thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And if you've lasted all the way to the end, give yourself a pat on the back.
Well, I'm gonna chapter it up so they don't have to, like, they can come back to it later.
There you go.
so fast.
There you go.
Yeah.
Watch it in segments.
Yeah.
Make
Because
sure you hit the like and subscribe button.
that haul is almost 30 minutes long.
My thumbnail.
Thanks for watching the Pick Up It Coffee Show.
Yes.